With us here today is Emily McCarthy, back in Sweden, Scandinavia for our next trend seminars. And so luckily stay with us here in the pop-up store to show Trendhub.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Nice to have you.
Why don't you show a little bit about the reports of Trendhub range?
Yeah.
Show the audience how it could look.
Lovely. So here is our kind of homepage dashboard that kind of gives you a flavour of all of the content that's available with Trendhub. Here's our full women's wear subscription. You have the main book, then all the kind of seasonal updates, deep dives and bolt-ons that unpack specific categories. But what I'm going to give you a quick flavour of today is our colour book, which is our cross-category top-line seasonal colour book, which goes across all categories, but also women's wear. And this really is a fallout of our macro content for the season. So, we're looking at the cultural influences, economic, political, all of those things that are shaping design, but also, importantly, colour. And so we'll always give kind of our big overarching themes. I'm just going to scroll back because that was a little quick. This first one is called Touching. And you'll have seen today our humanised macro trend. And a lot of our colour palettes really kind of stemmed from this overarching direction. So this was all about kind of sensing pleasures, epidermal tones, a new essentialism, reductionism, quiet. So we always give our kind of core palette, the what and the why of the season, which is very much our unique selling point, the kind of influences that are driving, especially from the art world, that are driving this. And then how that colour kind of shows up broadly in material direction, but at a very top line level, because this came out quite early in the season. Beautiful mood boards with a digital library of imagery as well for you to print
so you
out.
Can make your own mood board out of that.
Yes, definitely. And also get your own kind of swatches, samples, yarns to kind of build your own palettes from this. We then give our what we call our harmonies. So this one uses those base colours that you would have seen introduced, bringing in those key kind of harmony tones to show how you can start to group colours in particular directions. So this one was all about softly shrouded, romanticised neutrals, cocooning, really revitalising your core palettes. And then this one was Relux. So again, it's showing you the versatility of the palette, the breadth, that really important early season planning when you're doing all your experimentation. And again, this is a great one for like nuance. So, here really looking at rich and tactile tones, so the importance of those rich reds, that kind of Mustang, that olive. And then kind of a summary, you've got your base there, the harmonies, but, your all-important kind of core tones, which kind of, we do tweak, but they move very much slower than the rest. And then also ending with our toolkit. So, we always end with those key actionable points. And then we have, I think we've got like 5 different kind of stories for the season, but they very much form the foundation of our
It's a great methodology. It's very nice to work with. It's super easy. You download it or you can pick your library, do your own mood boards. I think it's a very good thought out tool to work with. And
Yes.
you can choose the color to go with women's. You can choose to go with menswear, to active, kids and home. All your section color is as a bolt-on to those products.
Yes.
And also the big macro.
Yes. Yeah, so for our big kind of seasonal books, our category books, we will use these kind of top-line directions as a base, and then we'll build the nuances in for menswear, for example, whether that's building around the kind of the touching, the kind of warm pink-infused neutrals for men's, and then taking that into more like salmon peach tones for women. But our macro book for autumn-winter 27-28, we kind of take these books and we kind of build on them as well. So there's a lot more in those, and we've expanded our methodology as well. But yeah, this is a really great one to start with.
Thank you.
So amazing. Thank you very much. Emily. And everyone out there who would like to know more about Trendhub, if you haven't seen them before, do contact us and send an email to demo@ColourHouse.se, which lands in Annalina's mailbox. And then you can you will
Happy
get
to
contacted.
present. Happy to present.
Always happy to present. And it's so lovely to have you here, Emily.
Thank you for having me back. So nice to be back
We love it.
in the gin library.
Yeah,
So precious.
in this very neutral library in the heart of Gothenburg. Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
see you everyone out there soon again.